Hello YouTube, me again. Yeah, I decided I'm going to cram a whole bunch of them into the same day. Had a really busy schedule. Going to get it all squared away tonight. This is my call out. This is the one. YouTuber, American citizen, patriot, global peace seeker, I dare you to subscribe to mine. And I'm going to tell you why. Because when the number gets higher and higher, it means people are paying attention. People are listening. Not all of us really understand. It'll all come out in the wash. I guarantee it. There's something to this system that seems to take away from Americans, and we need to fix it. The only things in America right now that we seem to be full of are our own material possessions. You know, we as Americans, we enjoy our in the now mentality. Whatever's cool, whatever's new, it's what we run to. The iPhone is a really good example. I used to fall into the trap. When I was out of a car, I had the mentality I had to run out and get another car. It's not like I couldn't have afforded it. Just merely, it dawned on me. I already have two vehicles. I use them for work, but I already have two vehicles. I can get anywhere I want to go anytime I need to be there. Sparkled sunglasses, fancy cars, great apartments, beautiful homes. Are you in debt, America? Are you in debt up to your eyeballs? Good. Their plan's working exactly as it should. My suggestion, America, is if we're in so much turmoil and we need to save our country, how much of your personal income are you willing to sacrifice? What if Americans as citizens went around and bought up all the gold? And what if right now I told you that Fort Knox, Tennessee, contains no gold? There may be one pallet left with a few bricks remaining. We have borrowed all the money we can from the World Bank. And right now, they own our nation's gold supply. So if we as Americans all came together with every spare piece of change, every jar of money, everything we had, and paid off our national debt, Americans would once again fiscally own our country. If we purchased up all the gold, if we took away all their power, all the power they think they hold. They have you scared, America. Just today, a former secretary of Mr. Bush was ordered, or requested politely, not to speak in front of a Senate panel. Questions concerning the President of the United States. The President subverted justice. He should be arrested. He has stood in the way of an investigation. This would be no more than someone who's about to be arrested and you're attempting to make an appeal to the police officer to try to stop it, and he arrests you as well for obstruction of justice. The President has committed an obstruction of justice. His executive privilege does not give him executive powers like that. It just doesn't. So she's chosen not to appear. She should be dragged out of her house by the FBI, local police, or common citizens who believe that she should testify. Everyone should begin to apply pressure on these persons that choose that they can just do whatever they want, because it doesn't really matter. The President is just going to give them amnesty. He's going to use his executive privilege, which should all be taken away for the purpose of this investigation. Period. There's no other way around it, America. That's why I dare you to subscribe. I dare you to subscribe, because when you subscribe to me, it empowers me, it emboldens me to take the next step, to say the next horrible thing that needs to be said in this country. Because the fact of the matter is I'm not speaking out of anger. I'm speaking out of pure truth. And a lot of Americans see it, hear it, watch it, and understand. We're all afraid. It's okay. We don't have to be. There's a bill on the floor of this Congress right now. And and I forget its exact number. I wrote it down and when I was listening and reading it, and I don't know where I put it off to. But the fact of the matter is we could be out of Iraq in 120 days. On a presupposed vote, it carried by 56 votes, which is more than half of the House. So every Republican out there, you need to put pressure on your representatives, on your congressmen, to have them vote for this initiative. And when they don't vote, and we get the word, we need to vote them out of office. I do believe in democracy. I do believe that the American people can change the course of everything that's happening now. And I do mean everything. We can change it all. And if that doesn't carry America, we need to have the most peaceful, national, continental size march on Washington and never leave until our representatives decide they're going to have a change of heart. Because everyone knows that the attack at the Pentagon was too precise. There wasn't enough fire and there were no bodies. Again, there were warheads attached to the bottom of one of those jets. That thing was designed for a 747 impact. It was one of the things they designed it for. There's no way that building could have collapsed. It was blown up. And the traitors to our nation, be they military, be they whatever, they need to hang for these crimes. That is how we treat traitors in this country. And they all need to be given fair trials, given an amount of time to represent themselves, to impose their evidence, and then we'll relay ours. America, we know how this is going to end. There's going to be a lot of people hung in this country as a result of it. And the fact of the matter is if we don't take care of this, it's going to take care of us. It's going to take care of each and every one of us. Now I want to compare our national debt. If we buy it out ourselves, I want to compare it, for some of you moviegoers, I want to compare it to maybe like the East India Trading Company from the Pirates of the... and Disney can bite me. The East India Trading Company, they tried to control the ocean by controlling Davy Jones. Well, your president is trying to control your wallet by trying to take control of the national deficit, but he can't do it. We've lost America. That's why we have to turn around and file for bankruptcy, or all of us as U.S. citizens buy out the debt, push all these people out. I will surrender every thin dime of money I have in my personal being. I will sell or give away or donate whatever I have. And we as Americans are going to have to do like we've always done. Come through for our neighbor, help them with foods in our pantry, because if all Americans give up their money, I'm willing to bet we could almost pay down or completely pay off this entire debt. Then they'll have no recourse other than to accept our money or try to invade. And I like Alex Jones. Let me just point that out. But I don't like that he screams at me. I like your show, but stop yelling at us. I feel like a 9-year-old. You need to talk to us like adults, because anyone 18 years of age or older who can vote and does, you can't scream at us like we're children. We're voting adults, and stop screaming. I can hear you just fine. America, we're mad, and we need to utilize our influence and create and organize our militias. We need to put all this together, America, and we need to work quick. There's going to be more. I've got a ton of this stuff. I've been working on it all night long. Finally, we need help to remove we need help to remove the world to stop telling us how we are messing up and show us what we must do. Don't tell us what we're doing wrong. Help us to see what needs to be done. And this is globally. And we'll make sure that we do something that falls right in the middle, as long as the American people are happy with it, and we'll get everything all squared away for everyone. Someone's intentionally bankrupting America. We need to find out who. I got a pretty good idea, and we need to stop it.